Two of the best training tools that young baseball players can have in their team bag or their training bag. One is what we call the small glove, the small training glove, and the other is the pancake. Now the pancake, anywhere in the Latin countries, they're going to have a piece of cardboard that's exactly what it looks like, a pancake. You can't close this. It doesn't close. You can't wrap it around the ball. And it teaches the athlete how to be able to use two hands to transfer the flight of the ball into the throwing hand. The smaller glove teaches there's less margin for error, and it's going to teach you not to rely on the excess leather, but more into the palm or the pocket to be able to transfer in a smaller margin of error, to be able to transfer that ball from the leather into the hand. These can be done when you're using a golf ball, a lacrosse ball, or a regulation baseball. It can be good, you protect your fingers, to utilize these training gloves and incorporate them into wall ball, because it's going to teach the most important dynamic of fielding, which is utilizing the glove as a transition piece from your defensive hand into your throwing hand. And it's not something where, as young infielders, we want to close our glove and then bring that to our throwing hand. We want to kind of transition the ball from the defensive glove into the throwing hands. So this is our smaller defensive glove. You'll notice it's several inches. A typical infielder's glove will be anywhere from maybe a middle infielder might have a 10.5-inch glove. A third baseman might have a 12-inch glove. In this particular case, we're probably dealing with a 5 or 6-inch glove. But you'll notice that there's really an emphasis. You can even see how the glove is broken in, where in that palm is where all the work is taking place. And really what we're learning how to do is come through the ball and transfer the ball into the throwing hand. No need for a regular glove. You can have a piece of cardboard. You can have a training, what they call pancake glove. And you can use any ball that they have access to. And you can use steps. You can use a chimney. You can use all kinds of household related areas of the house, whether it's the backyard, the driveway, down in the basement if you live in the Northeast or a cold weather environment. It allows student athletes to get familiar, to get comfortable, but most of all, it allows them to get confident.